Welcome, welcome to Wind News. I am your friend, Amit Roy. Today, I want to table in front of you about the stock market and how to become a millionaire. And I start my day looking at Nikkei Stock Exchange, Nikkei Index, Nikkei 225. See, Nikkei is a very funny thing. And then I want to give you an example. When China is down, Nikkei is always up. And Nikkei is up, China is always down. That's the world market is up, China is always down. Anyway, that's not the point right now. I want to beg to you, please like me and subscribe me. See, if you want to have some aspiration, if you have some dream, that dream can only be fulfilled by stock market. Anything is possible in stock market. However, Nikkei, what is Nikkei? My entire vision is every day fixed on Nikkei. Sometimes Hang Seng. But Nikkei is a Nikkei 225 is a composition of many big Japanese companies, and it has a top volatility. Now, Japan was ruined after Second World War, and a lot of companies invested in infrastructure. Japan grew in a phenomenal 8% for many, many years, and now it is world's number three economy. The big companies are there. And Japanese like stock market. But there was a bubble burst in Japan near 90, beginning of 90s somewhere. That is also due to stock market. The Nikkei index rose almost near 40,000. And it was a big speculation there. And we must all know about the recruit scandal and how derivatives and etc. was taking place. So it was more of a gambling day in that time, and corruption and stock market was mixing together, and Japanese bubble burst and market crashed, and that is another story. And Japan, it took a long time to recover the Nikkei index. Now it is around 29,000. I'm happy. By nature, Japanese and Chinese do not understand stock market. For their communist China, for them it's only gambling. They don't understand. Communists do not understand business. Communists are potato headed. However, Japanese, you'll be surprised. Before going to Japan, I used to think, like Marwaris, all Japanese know about stock market. But it's unfortunately, I came to know a lot of people do not know about stock market. Even they know about stock market, their idea of stock market is very shallow. Number two, this Confucian culture attract a lot of gambling. Japan has a lot of, and China also, gambling, like pachinko bar, and many Japanese gamble, in stock market and trading with future and option. But I will advise you, in India, which have tremendous growth potential, India will become third economy in 5 years. Indian economy will be 5 trillion economy very soon. It will overtake Germany by 2027. So India has tremendous potential. It's a top class domestic market. And India has a long history of stock market. But trading should be avoided. Don't trade at all. Forget trading. I have a guru whom I like more than my father Trump. Much more. That's Warren Buffett. And I follow him every day. Warren Buffett says not to trade. And his words are, for me, gospel truth. And in India, I was very much impressed by two gentlemen. One is Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. I like him very much. He's dead. Second is Vijay Kedia. Though he's not American, but I like him. He's very, very much. I learned so many things from them. However, there are others, of course, I like, there are very great people in India. But First thing, stock market is a place you cannot make quick money. Money doesn't make money in stock market. Time does. So first thing is that you must know whom you are doing business with. Like you are a very honest person, but if you are bought bad company with bad management, they will never work for you. There is no democracy in stock market. That if you buy and wait, stock will grow phenomenal speed. That will not happen. Secondly, you must know the business stock you are buying. You must know that, and you must have lots of patience. And miracle will happen only in stock market and Indian stock market. You go to American stock market, you cannot have miracles because Indians earn only $3,000 an average. And you buy five Tesla stock in your whole lifetime or 2 generations, you will not make money. You keep it for 2, 3, 5 years or 20 years, it will not give you that kind of result. And also buy only good companies and with sunrise prospect. There are companies, those are, sunset companies, old technology. Don't buy things like that. Buy always new, and consumer stocks are always paying. Buy defensive stocks if you are not very, you know, well conversant with stock market. I was not. I was brave and foolish. However, firstly, think you should about compulsive trading disorder. Don't trade, don't trade, don't. That's the golden rule. Buy good stocks, stay invested 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. You will make money. There's no force on earth can stop you. If you do very badly, you will become millionaire. Millionaire, mind my word, I'm not exaggerating. Rule is if you are present in stock market, you can do SIP, systematic investment plan, buy stock, 5 stock, 10 stock every month. But my guru Buffett says, if you want to win big, buy stakes. Not in big stakes like buy considerable amount of stock. And you don't have to follow all the stocks in the index. 5, 2, 20 to 15 stocks, you follow them every day, everything you follow. Then you invest in them. Do not hurry. Hurry is nothing. And you see the management, the growth potential, and P ratio, ROE, returns on equity, this kind of small thing. Try to learn balance sheet. The company has sales or not. Don't buy stocks which sells occasionally. And why stock goes up and down? Because there is a demand and supply. That's a very simple rule. So stay invested for a very long time. That's the key. There is no other key. Firstly, I'm giving you some example how you should buy and sell. Nobody knows when you'll buy, when you'll sell. But more or less, there is a theory. You can take out 50 years, 50 weeks average. But I will not say forget that. Buy any time you like. But when the market is down, buy that. And if you want to sell it away, sell it away. But you stay invested. There are stocks you can do swing trade for 1 year, 2 year horizon. There are stocks you don't sell at all. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for yourself for endless time. If you're young, like below 40, it's good you can have 20 years time, 15 years time. Minimum 5 years you have to keep, 5 to 10 years you have to keep to get good return. And then after 10 years, it will start compounding. That's another interesting factor. And always believe positively. Don't waste time, do research. And if you don't do anything, know anything, buy stock, mutual fund. That will give you a average kind of, return. But if there are some people, you see, those who like to drive their car in high octane, and some drive very cautiously. There are nature of the people. There is no fixed rule. What should be your timeline? It depends from what is your need. Don't invest all your money in stock market. That is not good. You need your money for your expenditure and all. In the beginning, you will not be able to use your profit for your daily expenses. Don't try to run your life from stock market's earning in 20 years, 15, 20 years. Then you'll make a lot of money. You'll get a lot of dividends. And I'm giving you a simple two, three simple examples. There's a stock called Tata Tele. And some Japanese companies were involved in that. I'm giving you my failures. I'll not tell you about my success if I have even. So that Tata Tele, I had it around 10,000 shares at the rate of 20 rupees. Now it came down to 2 rupees because Japanese company went away. And I was very sad, and I blamed that time chairman because the mystery. And it was true. That Japanese partners did not feel comfortable with mystery. So they walked away. And when Japanese walked away, I was very disheartened, you see. And in a pub meeting, I said, as long as you are chairman, I invested this money seeing Tatas. So I sold those shares at a very cheaper rate, 3 rupees per share stocks. But that stock went up to 200 rupees after Tata took over again. Ratan Tata ji, salute to him, great man, most trustworthy person. But this is the thing, you stay invested. Don't give up in good companies. So these are my humble submission, you see. Nobody, if you have any dream, you'll get money. My father used to say, one day I'll become rich. He never became rich. He never knew about stock market. Only stock market can give you enormous wealth, enormous pleasure. Thank you for patient hearing. Please buy stock, stay invested, don't trade, don't do future and option, don't gamble. You'll make lots of money, and India will keep on growing, keep on growing, keep on growing. I don't think India will bust like Japan. Thank you very much again. Please like me and subscribe me. Best wishes.